just be very creative in our thinking. Just take few seconds to think how you want to make a difference. How would you change the world, my dear?
I will try to get a lot of money to kill world hunger.
I would help the poor.
Like when my mom she makes soup, whenever we don't eat it, I can just give it to the homeless people so they can eat something.
I would inspire people by helping others.
Helping the homeless people.
I would become rich and give poor people money.
That's right. My rich people. You'll become rich and give people money. So do not just wait to be rich. As you grow to get rich, you start right now. Start making a difference, okay? Start sharing, all right?
The way I'll change the world, I'll go around the world preaching the gospel to everyone and giving them medicine just in case they get sick. And I'll also give money to the poor all around.
You will make a difference.
So the first line says Frederick Douglass. Can you say him with his beautiful white beard? Okay, Frederick Douglass was born an enslaved person in February 1818. Okay, when he was about 8, his owner sent him to work in Baltimore, Maryland. Although most people didn't want enslaved people to learn to read. The wife of the man Douglass worked for taught him anyways. When he was about 20, Douglass disguised himself as a sailor and escaped to New York, a free state without slavery. He continued to read as much as he could, which helped him become a great storyteller. While living in Massachusetts, he spoke at a meeting of abolitionists, people who wanted to end the practice of enslaving people. He told them about his life as an enslaved person. We can see that in the picture below. He was such an amazing speaker that he started traveling all over the northern states, trying to convince large groups of people to end the practice. Douglass was free in the north, but he was still enslaved in the south. Soon he was so famous that he had to move to England so that his former owner couldn't capture him. In 1847, Douglass' friends raised money to buy his freedom from his owner, and he returned to the United States. But no matter where he was, Douglass continued to give powerful speeches urging the end of enslaving people until he died on February 20, 1895. His words still inspire people today. So these are the gallery of pictures. You can see portrait of Frederick Douglass and his statues, which we have in the Capitol. Another portrait, and a picture of him while he was in Ireland, a picture of him and his grandson, and a picture of him from, youth to adult age. All right, guys, anybody heard about Maya Angelou before?
Yes, I've heard of her.
So who was Maya Angelou? Maya Angelou was an American author, actress, screenwriter, dancer, poet, and civil rights activist, best known for her 1969 memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, which made literary history as the first nonfiction bestseller by an African-American woman. Angelou received several honors throughout her career, including 2 NAACP Image Awards in the Outstanding Literary Work, Nonfiction category in 2005 and 2009. Angelou was born on April 4, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. Angelou had a difficult childhood. Her parents split up when she was very young, and she and her older brother, Bailey, were sent to live with their father's mother, Ann Anderson, in Stamps, Arkansas. This was her early life. As an African American, Angelou experienced first-hand racial prejudices and discrimination in Arkansas. She also suffered at the hands of a family associate around the age of 7. During a visit with her mother, Angelou was raped by her mother's boyfriend as vengeance for the sexual assault. Angelou's uncle killed the boyfriend. During World War II, Angelou moved to San Francisco, California. There, she won a scholarship to study dance and acting at the California Labor School. Also, during this time, Angelou became the first Black female cable car conductor, a job she held only briefly in San Francisco. In the mid-1950s, Angelou's career as a performer began to take off. She landed a role in a touring production of Porgy and Bess, later appearing in the off-Broadway production Calypso Heatwave, and releasing her first album, Miss Calypso, 1957. A member of the Harlem Writers Guild and a civil rights activist, Angelou organized and starred in the musical revue Cabaret for Freedom as a benefit for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, also serving as the SCL's Northern coordinator in 1961. Angelou appeared in an off-Broadway production of Jean Genet's The Black with James Earl Jones, Louis Gossett Jr., and Cicely Tyson. Angelou went on to earn a Tony Award nomination for her role in the play Look Away in 1973, and an Emmy Award nomination for her work on the television miniseries Roots, 1977, among other honors. Her time in Africa. Angelou spent much of the 1960s abroad, living first in Egypt and then in Ghana, working as an editor and a freelance writer. Angelou also held a position at the University of Ghana for a time in Ghana. She also joined a community of revolutionist returnees exploring Pan-Africanism and became close with human rights activist and Black nationalist leader Malcolm X in 1964. Upon returning to the United States, Angelou helped Malcolm X set up the Organization of Afro-American Unity, which disbanded after his assassination the following year. Her death. After experiencing health issues for a number of years, Angelou died on May 28, 2014, at her home in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. The news of her passing spread quickly, with many people taking to social media to mourn and remember Angelou. Singer Mary J. Blige and politician Cory Booker were among those who tweeted their favorite quotes by her in tribute. President Barack Obama also issued a statement about Angelou, calling her a brilliant writer, a fierce friend, and a truly phenomenal woman. Angelou had the ability to remind us that we are all God's children, that we all have something to offer, he wrote. Great. Who liked the story? So in May 2021, it was announced that Angelou will be one of the first women to be commemorated with a new series of quarters from the U.S. Mint. Let me read a quote. I believe that the most important single thing beyond discipline and creativity is daring to dare. And today I am telling you all amazing kids to dare to dare. You should dare to dare. So if you have the new quarter with you, you will see her there. But if you still have the old one like I do, of course you're not going to see her. But if you come across the new quarter that was that was brought out in, I think, May 2021. You will see a picture there. She was a great woman. So let me encourage you, while you're still in school, if you have any opportunity of what you want to be, dare to dare. Tell yourself, I could do this. Even when your friends are saying, no, I don't think you can do this. Just tell yourself, I can do this. And while you're saying it, make sure you work towards that. All right? Somebody tell me the name of the most popular book that she wrote, Maya Angelou.
I know why the caged bird sings.
I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. If you haven't read that or seen that, you might want to Google it. You might want to ask mom, dad, or somebody to get it for you. It's an amazing book. Remember, she wrote so many series of autobiographical books, so many series, has a lot of information. All right? So you want to learn where she was born, her famous works, and if you want to understand the difficulties she went through in life, in her early life, you could check that out online too. We all have our phones and laptops and all that. That will be a great thing to do. So guys, we are on time. Anybody have any question? Any question apart from this even? This is Black History Month. Read more, read. You can never get tired of reading.
Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, friends.
Have a good weekend.
Have a beautiful weekend.
Join Inspire Me Stories for the next episode. Join us live. Sign up by sending us an email at programs@amalifeinitiatives.org. We'd love to see you, and remember, you will always learn something new. See you then.